Welfare queens. Weave on their scalp. Welfare queens. Weave on their scalp. Welfare queens. Roaches in their house. Welfare queens. I like you. Yeah, I met this hood rat whore. She said I was fly. She said, sexy little daddy, won't you come on by? I said, okay, baby doll, tell me where you live. She said, down in the hood with a bunch of kids. I'm like, damn, baby doll, are they home now? She said, no, they with my mama at the playground. I'm like, okay, I'ma slide through real quick. She said, that's for that dick. I'ma smash her and that's it. She said, for my baby daddy's locked up in jail. My fifth baby daddy broke, can't post no bail. I'm thinking to myself, man, what the hell? As long as she don't say nothing, she don't tell. So we headed right there, straight to a spot. Stripper pole in the crib, dropped it like it's hot. She said a condom, man, don't even bother. I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna be your next baby father. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on the scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. I met this big booty broad, had a bunch of tattoos, attitude real rude. At the mall, looked at me and said, get over here, nigga. I said, what? She said, yeah, you, get over here, nigga. I ain't a chump. So I went and stepped to the chick. Earring in her nose, earring in her lip. She said, go with me tonight. I need that dick. You gon' be my boy toy, my new play stick. I felt like Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss. She said, look at all this ass. You gon' pass on this? On second thought, you might be right. You got a lot of stuff to keep me occupied tonight. She got a call, didn't know her phone was on speaker. We outside waiting, hurry up, Shaquita. Welfare queen tried to set me up. Welfare queen tried to mess me up, straight up. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Man, I tell you, these chicks out here disgusting, man. They got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby daddies. These kids don't even know who the father is. You are not the father. Maury show, man. They try to set you up, put you on child support. Man, they just paid to have babies and destroy the community. Man, what's going on? Why don't you get up off your stinking behind and do something with your life? Straight up. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. She ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Weave on a scalp, welfare queens. Roaches in the house, welfare queens. Always got a bunch of kids, welfare queens. Ain't ashamed of how she live, welfare queens. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Welfare queens. Weave on their scalp, welfare queens.
rights movement started with the black man, the black woman, and the black child standing together, trying to plead for a... My position is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in our black family structure. Now, of course, there are many black people who consider those fighting words, because as black women, we have never been subject.
Essentially, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell crypto.
All right, what's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Sorry for all the technical difficulties. Right now I am not home. I'm at the homegirl spot, and I'm at my homegirl spot right now. So this is where I'm at. I know y'all looking like, where is he at? I'm not home. All right, I'm at the homegirl spot. Now, y'all click the link. Y'all can click the link if you don't like what I have to say. If you do not like the topic, if you can hear me, say you can hear me, please. I hope y'all can hear me. Y'all should be able to hear me. If you can hear me, say you hear me. If you can hear me, say you hear me. All right, I got the link in the description, but I want to go ahead and talk and get into this before I get started. If you can hear me, once again, say yes, Zillionaire, I hear you. If you can hear me, say you hear me. All right, you hear me. Now, I want to break something down to y'all. And as you heard from Shiraza Ali, first let me start off and tell y'all what a Jezebel spirit is. A lot of you don't even know what a Jezebel spirit is. So let me break that down first, and let me play Shiraza Ali video. Let me play her video real quick. And yeah. Let me play her video again so y'all can hear, because she's breaking down to you what a Jezebel spirit is. And let's listen to this again.
My position is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in our black family.
I'm having some technical difficulties, y'all. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let me try it again. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let's try this again. I'm having some technical difficulties. Let's try it again.
My position is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is a direct cause of the breakdown in our black family structure. Now, of course, there are many black people who consider those fighting words, because as black women, we have never...
Now, number one, a Jezebel spirit. Let's talk about what that is first. Because a lot of you black women have Jezebel spirits. A lot of you know you have a Jezebel spirit. Some of you don't care that you have a Jezebel spirit. A Jezebel spirit is women who rebel against the authority that God has given man. I'm going to say this again. A Jezebel spirit is a spirit that rebels against the authority that God has given men. All right, first, let's understand what a Jezebel spirit is. Now, as we look at our society, we see the men act like sissies and the women are masculine now. If you notice in the black community, they have feminized our men. It's really sad. There's no strong black leaders, no strong black brothers anymore. And you cannot have a thriving society. You cannot have a thriving culture. You cannot have a thriving people without strong men. A species cannot survive without strong men. We will will die off. Okay, and this is what they're trying to do. This is another form of genocide, when you feminize the men and the women become masculine. And then you got women raising feminine boys and masculine women. As you notice, black women are the most masculine women on planet Earth. There's no group of women more masculine than black women. But I'm trying to tell y'all that black people, we are God's chosen people. Why do you think the black community is so, why the enemy fights against the black community so much? Why do you think the targeted are black men? Okay? We're God's chosen people. Do y'all know the Hebrew Israelites were black people? Okay? The Hebrew Israelites were black people. All right? And if you notice, black people were the most targeted group on planet Earth. And they look to brainwash us more than any other culture in our society. Now we have a bunch of masculine Jezebel women. And the reason why we have a masculine Jezebel women, if you notice in the beginning, what happened? What happened in the beginning? The first Jezebel on planet Earth was Eve. Eve rebelled against the authority that God gave Adam. Remember, God specifically told Adam not to do something. He listened to her instead of listening to God. And what happened? It became the downfall of man. If you study all through the Word of God, even through history, the downfall of man has always been when he listens to a woman or when a woman tries to destroy him. This is history. This is a fact. But a lot of people get mad because this is true. Now, as I say, if you notice in the black community, we have the most feminine men and the most masculine women. And y'all tell me nothing is wrong with that? We have the most feminine men now and the most masculine women. You can't see how twisted and perverted that is. And a lot of these black women know they're Jezebels and they don't care. They know they're masculine. They get off on emasculating men. They get off on emasculating men. They love doing that. And they're being used by the devil. They don't even realize it. A lot of these women, when you try to emasculate your man, when you try to emasculate your boyfriend, your husband, do you know that you're doing the will of the devil? You're doing the will of the devil. They want to emasculate all black men. This is why we're the last. This is why we're at the bottom of every culture. We are at the bottom because look at our men and look at our women. Our culture of black people, we're at the bottom. Look at every other culture. Look how men and women interact in other cultures. Look how it's more respectful in other cultures. Look how they build families in other cultures. Pay attention to that. In the black community, what do? Black women always want to tell you something. They never want to listen. Black women always want to talk, run their mouth. They always want to disrespect you. They don't never want to listen to anybody. They have no respect for they don't care if you're a good man, they don't respect you. They don't like you or respect you, black men. If you notice, majority of black women don't like you or respect you. They don't. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. They don't care if you're a good man. That don't mean shit. You're just more of a target. They'll use your kindness against you. These Jezebels will use your kindness against you. And you got Jezebels in the bushes right now watching, and they will not hit the link, but they will get in the comment section and argue with me, knowing they're masculine Jezebels. They know they're masculine women. Black women know they're masculine. They know it. That's why they can't debate this topic. And they'll hide in the bushes, and later, when I'm done with the live, then they'll jump in the comment section and argue with my subscribers because they know I'm speaking nothing but a fact. We have the most masculine women on planet Earth. So, even if you study the Word of God, Jezebel, she did not like strong men. If you notice in our culture, majority of black women don't like strong men. They mate with beta males. They get in beta relationships. Do you notice? For power and control. Not to build anything. They destroy. They destroy the black family. They don't want to build anything, which this is what God said, be fruitful and multiply. That was God's will for man. And we men and women are supposed to build. We're supposed to leave a legacy behind. We're supposed to build children, family. That was God's purpose. That was his purpose for us. But you got feminine men and masculine women. And now the women, Keisha, pay attention to the topic. Please don't come in here with that. You look spooky in the red. Just listen to the topic, lady. Forget how I'm looking and please listen. Jesus Christ. Keisha coming with the BS. Anyway, who cares about me in red, how I look? Who cares? Listen to the message, lady. But anyway, what's popping? Let me give a shout out to my moderators though. Yvette was popping. Christopher was popping. Tate was popping. Keisha was popping. I had to jump on Keisha early. Had to nip that in the bud. Keisha, get your head right, all right? Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game, Keisha, all right? Anyway, I like the red light. It's something different, all right? The red light, I'm covered by the blood of Christ, all right? I'm covered by his blood, by his spirit, all right? That's what the red light is for. I'm covered by the spirit of God. I'm covered by his blood, all right? But anyway, if you notice, let me get back to these masculine Jezebels. As we notice, you see these feminine ass men and masculine women. And like I say, they'll be in the bushes hiding. It's funny how they never debate me. Black women never debate me. They never want to debate. They'll debate everybody else. And I look at other men's lives. They won't debate me because they know what I'm speaking is true. They know what I'm speaking is a fact. Now, getting back to these masculine women and these feminine men, as you see the order of everything, why do you think the black community is out of order? Why do you think the black community is failing? Why do you think us as black people are laughing stock? Why do you think other cultures laugh at us as a whole? I'm speaking as a whole. I'm not speaking individually. Speaking as a whole. Now, because some idiot is going to come in and say, all black people are not like that. You know I'm not talking about all black people. I'm talking about a large majority of them. They laugh at the black community. Look how other cultures of men and women, look how they interact. Look how they respect each other. Look how they build with each other. Even the Mexicans, they came over here and they stick together. They build with their women. They build with their women. The women build with their men. Look at the black community. Look at the dynamic between men and women in the black community and the dynamic between other cultures of men and women. And we're at the bottom because, like I say, black women run the black community. Black women are the ones who wear the pants. Black women are the ones who are masculine. They're the ones who raise these sissy boys. And they raise these violent, ignorant, masculine young women. They raise these sissy boys and raise these ignorant, violent, masculine young ladies. This is a fact. So a Jezebel spirit, if you don't know what it is a woman that rebels against the authority, leadership that God has given black men. They rebel against that authority. It's called a Jezebel spirit. It's called a lust for power. If you notice, most black women, they lust after power more so. They like power. They don't like building. The majority of them don't. They want power over black men. Then that's another problem. You cannot build with a person that wants power. You cannot even reason with a person that wants power because they don't want to hear nothing you have to say. They don't respect your leadership. You cannot lead women who don't respect you because they're not going to listen to you. So black women say they want to be led, but they want you to lead them how they want you to lead them. How do you tell me you looking for a leader, but then you try to tell me how to lead? Masculine lady, calm down, masculine woman. Let the man lead. Shut the hell up sometime. Chill out. Especially if the man is already successful. They won't even listen to a successful man. They won't even listen to a good brother. They have no respect. They will overtalk you and disrespect you. I watched Kevin Samuel's show, and I've been watching his shows recently. The most disrespectful women that come on his show are black women, and he has different types of women that come on his show. The most disrespectful, hard-headed, not listening women are the black women that come on there. The hard-headed, most disrespectful women are the black women who come on the show. Every other culture of women, they even when they have a disagreement, at least they're a little more respectful. Just go pay attention. If you watch Kevin Samuel's show, you'll see that the women of other cultures, even when they don't agree, they still have a level of respect for him and what he's trying to teach and what he's trying to show them. The black women that come on there, they try to tell him something. They don't want to listen to nothing he has to say. They want to argue, fight, be combatable. They want to tell him how to run his show. Like when black women come on my channel, they want to tell me how to run shit because they tell their punk ass men and their sissy boyfriends and their sissy thug men, they run them. They tell them what to do. They're not used to a man to know what he's doing, know where he's going, makes his own money, got his own got his own business, got his own thing going on. They're not used to that. They're more comfortable with losers and bums because they can control them. They could use their Jezebel spirit on them, on a bum. Jezebel, she can run a bum. Why do you think majority of black women mate with beta males? Why do you think black women mate with beta males? This is a fact. I'm not saying anything. These are facts. Why do you think they mate with beta males? Why do you think black women mate with weak ass men? Why do you think they mate with them? Jezebel spirit. A weak ass man is easier to control. A weak ass man is easier to manipulate. Why do you think they want to cancel every strong black man that comes on here and speaks the truth? See, the devil used black women and they don't even realize how they're being used by the devil. They don't even realize it. A lot of them do realize it and they don't give a shit. Some women don't care. They're just evil. Some women are just evil. Let's just call it what it is. They're just wicked. And they don't care that they're wicked. Then you got some women, they don't know they're being used by the devil. They're not even realizing, like, damn, your behavior, you're allowing the devil to use you against your own men. The men that's supposed to protect you and provide for you. The men that you're supposed to be a helpmeet for. The men you're supposed to build with. But they're trying to outman you. They're trying to outmasculine you. How are you in competition with my masculinity? Some women be in competition with men just to be more manly. It's mind blowing. You're supposed to have your feminine energy. I'm supposed to keep my masculine energy. That's how God made it. God made it that way. Opposites attract. God made a king and a queen. God didn't make a king and a masculine king like come on, man. So, if you notice, you got the feminine sissy men, right? You got the feminine sissy men. Our society makes them feminine. Our society makes them out to be sissies. Society tells black men it's okay to be a sissy and it's wrong to be masculine. This is what society tells black men. It's okay to be a sissy, but you're wrong for being a masculine man the way God created you to be. A masculine leader, a strong protector, a protector of your people, a protector of your women, protector of the community, a protector of your family. That's why God made men to be strong. Supposedly, it's not many of us. It's not many strong men out here. It's a handful of us. Very small number. We're endangered species. Strong black men, we are endangered species. And that's why I speak up for my brothers. That's why I speak up. That's why I'm for men's rights. And they come with this independent black woman crap, the feminist movement, welfare. Let me tell y'all what destroyed the black community. Welfare, the feminist movement. Those are the two biggest things that destroy. And now they're saying the independent black woman. So they're telling women, be by yourself. Don't build with your men. Be independent from your men. That's what they're teaching black men and women. Be an independent black woman. In other words, you don't just depend on yourself. And if you notice, a lot of black women, they fuck over good brothers. Good brothers will get fucked over in a minute, and they'll chase a no good man. They'll fuck over a good brother that they can build with to chase a dirty dick nigga. Let's just tell it how it is. A lot of black women do a good brother dirty and won't think nothing of it. They'll do a good brother dirty in a heartbeat and won't think, it won't bother them one bit. And then they'll chase after that no good beta male and get pregnant by him. It's mind blowing how backwards the dynamic is between men and women in the black community. It's really sad, the dynamic. It's really sad, the dynamic of we're the bottom. We're at the bottom. We're at the bottom of it. It's just sad. Like we're at the bottom. So now you see, if you look at the internet, if you notice who fights all the time, black women. The men are always shooting, but the women are fighting. The women have more heart to fight than the men do. The women have more heart than the men. The women will fight in a minute. These niggas will shoot you because they're scary punks. These scary punks will shoot you. Black women, they always down to fight and knuckle up. These dudes will shoot you out here. They will shoot you. So now not only have our black women become masculine, they become the most violent. Y'all know I'm speaking the truth. Y'all know I'm speaking the facts. Y'all know I'm speaking facts. That's why they won't debate the topic. That's why they won't debate me. That's why they won't click the link. Now, why do you think that when I click, why do you think black women don't click the link when I go live? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Why do you think they don't click the live? Like they know, they know I'm speaking the truth. The black women know it. They're like, damn, this nigga's speaking the truth. They said this nigga's speaking the truth. But anyway, like I said, if you just came onto the live, I'm not home. I am not home. I'm at my homegirl's house. I'm at my homegirl's spot. So I know y'all looking like, what's up with the setup? I'm not home. I'm at my homegirl's house. Let me read some of these. Someone saying black women don't ever get knocked out by a man like a man. These are facts. So you got these masculine Jezebels walking around. And let me tell y'all, if you notice any black man that come on YouTube speaking the truth, what do black women try to do to him? What do black women try to do to men when a strong brother is speaking the truth? When a strong brother is speaking the truth, let me turn this over a little bit. When a strong brother is speaking the truth, what do black women try to do to him when a black man speaks the truth on here? They try to counsel him. They try to get rid of him. If you're a black man that speaks the truth and you're strong, black women will counsel you in a minute. But if you're a simp and a sissy and a punk and you give in to their every whim, what do? They'll back that message. If you notice, black women back simp messages. If you're a simp and you're preaching to never hold them accountable, if you're preaching to never call them out, if you're preaching if you're speaking to take the blame for their own behavior, oh, they will back you up on that message. Black women will back that message up. A simp message, a punk, what? A message where they're never held accountable, they back that. If you notice, black women follow men. Why do you think that men who are simps, why do you think they have 1 million+ followers? Why do you think simps have all these followers? Why do you think black women love listening to simps talk? Because a simp don't hold them accountable. A simp tell them everything they want to hear, and they go back to being ignorant, violent, loudmouth, disrespectful. They'll listen to a simp all day long. Black women will listen to a simp all day long, boy. They know that they better hide. They're not going to click the link because they're not woman enough to click the link. They're not even woman enough to come on my channel and say, you know what, Zill, I don't like what you have to say, but you're speaking the truth. They're not even woman enough to do that on my channel. You know what, Zill, I don't like what you said, how you said it, but it was true. I didn't like it one bit. But they're not going to do that. They're not woman enough to debate me because you can't. The truth, you can't. Truth don't need validation. I don't need validation. So that's what bothers them also. Like, damn, man. If you ever notice, a lot of black men are afraid to say what they want to say because they're afraid they're not going to get no women, no pussy, or they're afraid that black women are going to come at them. They're afraid to speak out because they don't want to make black women mad. And this is what we have created in our society. Coward ass men. They're so afraid to call out this shit. They so afraid to call it out. It's mind blowing. I'm like, God, y'all some coward ass men. You got some men right now watching me. They want to say they really want to say what I'm saying, but they're too scared to. You got a lot of men watching me right now. They watching me right now, but they like, damn, I can't say that. I'm scared to say what he's saying. Because I had this one guy said, man, I want to share your videos, but you know, the black women gonna be coming at me. What? This is what black men say to me. Damn. We're the only culture of men that are afraid of our own women. Pay attention, y'all. What culture of men are afraid of their women but black men? Who are afraid of their women? Black men are. Sad. Black men are afraid of their women. The only group of men that are afraid to tell their women the truth. The only group of men who allow their women to emasculate them. Yes, it's a beta male epidemic. Yes, it is. It's a beta male epidemic. Yep. But Chris, who loves to have babies by beta male? They raise beta males and they have babies by beta males. I'm going to say this again. Black women, these masculine Jezebels, they raise beta males and they have kids with beta males. They raise beta males, they have children by beta males. They take care of these, they raise beta males, and these guys are not strong enough to stand on their own 2 feet. If you notice with all these beta males that these masculine black women are raising, if you notice, none of these dudes can take care of themselves. If you notice, these beta males that these masculine black women raise, they're always living off of women. Do y'all notice that? Majority of beta males live off of women. They're not established. They don't have anything. They have nothing to offer a woman. Nothing. If you notice, beta males, women are taking care of these guys. This is a fact. Why do you think it's more black women nowadays taking care of black men? Nowadays, we live in such a beta male epidemic in the black community. It's more black women taking care of black men. It's like role reversal. These niggas getting taken care of by women. The women wearing the pants in the family. The women, they the breadwinners. I don't care if it's welfare, Section 8, professional women, business women, they're wearing the pants. And what are black men doing? Having babies, living off of women. And women allow this shit. That's what's mind blowing. Black women allow these bums to do this. They allow them they allow these beta males to live off of them and just have multiple kids. So thank you, Chris Brooks. Alpha males, they take care of what they need to take. Thank you. That's what alpha males do. Alpha males handle their business. Alpha males protect their family. Alpha males know how to provide for people. Alpha males take care of their kids. They take care of their kids. My daughter is what? She's 21. She don't want for nothing. Don't want for anything. She need it, she got it. That's my daughter, that's why. If anybody else really needs something around me, if they really in need, they got it. That's what alpha males do. They can protect and provide for their people. But if you notice, there's more beta males. And what do these beta males do that are raised by masculine with black women? What do? They live off women and they destroy the community. What do these masculine black women do? They're ignorant and violent and they destroy their families. I'm going to say that again. If you notice, beta males, they live off of women and they shoot and kill and destroy the community. These masculine black women, they're ignorant and violent and they destroy their families. Hello, somebody. These beta males out in the street shooting and killing, they're destroying the community while black women are destroying the family. This is a fact. It's just a fact. It's a fact. You got masculine black women running the black family. What? We live in a matriarch society? What? We got a bunch of sissy men? We got a bunch of sissy ass men that can't protect nobody. Because check it out. Check this out. If we have a society full of masculine women, do you know that other cultures can come in? Other cultures of men can physically come in and take over the black community because the men are too weak. Masculine women cannot protect they can't protect their community. They weren't meant to do that. Women weren't meant to be protectors of their family and the community. Black men were. So now you got masculine women, they can't protect nobody. All they do is run their mouth and fight. That's it. They don't have the physical strength or the mental aptitude to defend and protect like a man can. I'm not talking about a sissy. You put a real man next to a real woman, that woman don't have the physical strength to protect and take out people like a man does. She can fight and protect herself to a certain extent. If I'm in the house and I'm in the house with my lady or friend or wife or whoever, and if 3 men come in, I could whoop 3 of their ass. I could whoop their ass. And I'll whoop their ass for real. I don't care if you don't. I'll whoop 3 of these guys, especially 3 weak ass men coming in the house. I'll disarm them and whoop their ass in the quickness. Now, if a woman is in the house by herself and 3 men come in, what will happen? and she don't have a weapon. Even if she has a weapon and 3 men, do you see what I'm trying to, the point I'm making is, and don't let it be 3 skilled men coming in the house. She's by herself. She can't protect herself like that. She wasn't meant to. She wasn't meant to. A woman shouldn't have to go to that length to protect herself. She shouldn't have to. But you got these masculine women, sissy men, and they like these sissy men. If you're a strong man, what do? Cancel culture. They got the cancel culture out on black. They got the cancel culture out on black men. You're a strong black man, they will cancel you in a heartbeat. You getting canceled. And if you notice the toxic masculinity movement, a lot of black women are behind that movement. They're behind the toxic masculinity movement. They're behind. It's just the Jezebel spirit. Now, it's funny how women email me. They tell me they're going to debate live. They tell me I'm going to call into the show. They cuss me out of my email. They cuss me out in the comment section. They cuss me out because I'm just speaking nothing but the truth, nothing but facts. They cuss me out, but then when I go live, they don't hit the link. They talk all this trash like a lot of black women do. They just all mouth. They don't put action behind it. They're all mouth. They only put action behind it when it's to hurt somebody else. If you notice, with a lot of black women, they just run their mouth when it comes to a lot of things. But if it's to hurt somebody, they pull up in a minute. They're ready to fight in a heartbeat. But she talking, I'm going to come on your show and I'm going to debate you and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. I'm going to prove you wrong. Okay, come on and try it. Try to show me where I lied at. They cannot show me where I lied because I'm not lying. That's why they don't debate me. They know I'm speaking the truth. They just don't like. Instead of being a woman and say, I don't like the truth. I don't like to hear the truth. I would respect that more. Why don't black women just say, look, we don't like the truth. Just say it. Because y'all don't like the truth. Just say, I don't like the truth. Why do you think they have babies with weak ass liars? Why do you think they like liars, men who lie to them? Why do you think they like lying ass cheating men? Because a lying ass nigga make them feel good. Make them feel good. Tell them what they want to hear. A lying ass cheating dog never brings the best out of them. But it's sad. It's sad. But the black community has become beta male and masculine black women. And that's one of the biggest downfalls of the black community. Our black women have become very disrespectful, very masculine. They fuck over good brothers. They always want power and control. They always want to tell black men what to do, how to feel, how to think. They want to tell us how to do everything. They don't want to hear our thoughts. They don't give a crap about what we're going through. They don't care about it. They don't want to hear what's going on in your mind. They don't give a shit. And black men, we're starting to see that black women don't give a shit about us. We're starting to see it. We see y'all are selfish. We see the majority of y'all are selfish creatures. Y'all don't give a fuck about us. Y'all don't give a fuck about building with us. Y'all ain't got no real love for a brother. No matter how good the nigga is, y'all don't give a fuck about him. And I come to terms with accepting that. That's a hurtful truth. But I had to accept it. I'm like, they don't give a fuck about me. That's a hurtful truth to know that your own women don't give a shit about you. That's a hurtful truth. Let's just be honest, men. Like, damn, they really don't give a shit. Damn. I don't give a fuck about what you got. I don't give a fuck about what you're going through. They don't care. They don't care what's on your mind. They don't care about what you want, what you need. They don't care about none of that shit. They don't care about your wants, your needs, your whatever traumas you had to face in life, whatever a mental or emotional thing you're dealing with. They don't give a shit. But they always talking about what they're going through. They always talk about what their problems are. They always talking about their issues with us. They always talking about what they don't like, what they gonna accept. They always got us. They always got something to say about us. As soon as you call them out, it's a problem. As soon as you talk about them, they ready to counsel you and destroy you. As soon as you call out their behavior, black women are the only race of women who will destroy their men and brag about it. Black women are the only culture of women who will destroy their men and brag about it. If you look at Asian women and white women and even Latino and Italian people, even when they argue with their men, they still stick with the nigga. They can argue with their man, but they still got that nigga back. They still got a nigga. They still, every other culture of women, let argue with a black woman. She gonna hit you with a car. She gonna put you on child support. She gonna set you up. She gonna kick you out. She gonna do all kind of shit to you. The only race of women that do that. They gonna cancel you. They gonna try to take you down. Every other culture, you don't see other cultures of women doing that. You don't see it on. You won't find it on YouTube. You will not find on YouTube women saying, "Oh, you hear black women say, fuck these niggas," or I was watching Martin the other day, and the woman was on Martin. It was an old show, but Martin was showing how disrespectful black women are. And the woman in the show said, all you men are dogs. They can say all you men are trash, dogs. They can talk pure shit about us. They can say whatever they want to say to us. As soon as you call out their behavior, oh, you don't like women. Oh, you don't like yourself. Oh, you gay. But they could call us out. And these simps, they make it hard. These simps, oh man, y'all might as well just bend over and let these women put dildos in your booty hole. You simps might as well just go ahead, let these women let these women just bend you over and put and put a dildo in your booty hole. Cause you simps are ridiculous. Y'all just let them do whatever they want to do to y'all. It's ridiculous. Let me see. What's up, Sedino? What's popping? He said the decision the majority of women of color make causes most of their life failure. Yes. Oh yeah, that's good point, Sedino. Good point. Good point. And a good point. He said the majority of women of color make causes for their failures. Yes, they do. They make the most horrible decisions in life and then complain and blame everybody for it. They call a generous, good, hardworking man a lame. Yes. I had this one stupid chick ask me, she's an idiot. And this is why I'm good. These women get on my, black women, they just, Lord have mercy. Something wrong with the majority of them. This dumb bitch said, why did I get up off the streets of Philly? She said, why you leave Philly? Why you leave the streets? Like it was something wrong what I did. In other words, be a hood nigga for life. I'm like, you stupid bitch. I got more money now than I did when I was a drug dealer. I got way more money now than I did when I was a drug dealer. And you asking me why did I stop hustling on the streets? What? I'm just like, these bitches are stupid. Bitches are stupid. Like, she's stupid. She's like, dang, why you leave the streets of what? I wanted to be like, you stupid B. Because I wanted to better my life. That's why I left Philly. That's why I got up off the streets. Because I'd probably be dead right now. I'd be dead right now. That's why. I'd have got shot and killed or something. Ridiculous. I have a video on my channel about new age narcissist women. I'll put the link in the description. But I will start talking about narcissistic women because These women of these days and times are very narcissistic. We live in a narcissistic society. The women have become extremely narcissistic. They're extremely these women are extremely narcissistic. Like they're just stuck on themselves. They don't see nothing but their ass, titties, and pussy, and getting a nigga. All they care about is their ass, titties, and pussy, and getting a nigga. That's all they care about. Narcissistic. They're narcissists. But here was a video. I did a video about narcissistic behavior. I'm gonna put the link in the description. But yes, I'm gonna do another video talk about narcissist. The new age narcissists. I'm gonna do a part 2. I'm gonna do a series on that. Because these women are they're worse. These narcissists nowadays are worse. These narcissists, they'll get you killed. These women will get you killed. Like these women are narcissistic. They're that narcissistic. And it ties in with the Jezebel spirit, because if you read the Bible about Jezebel, Jezebel tried to kill and destroy every strong man in the Bible. I'm going to say this again. If you read the Bible, Jezebel tried to destroy every strong man that God chose in the Bible. She tried to kill her husband. She tried to take over her husband's kingdom. She did kill some of the prophets. And she tried to kill Elijah. She wanted to kill Elijah, God's main prophet. But you know, God didn't allow him to get killed though. But Jezebel tried to kill all the strong men in the Bible. She did not like strong. If she thought you was a strong man, she would try to kill you. Because she looked at that as a threat. And she had a simp ass husband, king. He was a king. His name was Ahab. If you read the Bible, Jezebel was married to Ahab. Ahab was a weak ass king. Ahab was a weak ass king, and he let her run the kingdom, and the kingdom got destroyed. Just like when Adam listened to Eve, what happened? Their paradise got destroyed. Ahab listened to Jezebel, and their kingdom got destroyed. God made men to lead. A woman is supposed to be a helpmeet. I'm going to say that again. God made men to lead. A woman is supposed to be a helpmeet. God made women to be, they're emotional creatures. I mean, that's just how he made them. A lot of times they argue with their emotions, and they don't argue with logic. If you notice, even when the few women that come on my channel, they're mad and upset, and they're cussing in the comment section, or they cussing me out in my email. A lot of them are mad in their emotions. They're not mad. They know I'm speaking the truth, but it hurts them so bad that they gotta lash out at me. They gotta cuss at me because what I said hurt them, even though they know it's true. But it's a hurtful truth, so they gotta cuss me out. They gotta get it out of them. Jezebel in the Bible, she took over the king. Ahab let her take over the kingdom, and she destroyed everything. If you read the Bible from beginning to end, every time men did not lead like they were supposed to, the kingdom fell. Every time women started to lead, the community and the society got destroyed. Look at the black community. Black women are leading the black community, and it is destroyed. Every time we live in a matriarch society, it falls. This is a fact. Every time we live in a matriarch society, it falls, it collapses. It's a fact. And then black women had the nerve to say, if black men lead, I'll follow. And as soon as a black man come trying to lead and he say something you don't like, you ready to destroy him. A black man is not supposed to lead and say what you want to hear. That's not a good leader. That's not a good leader. That's a punk ass leader. That's a bitch ass leader. He's a bitch. They say they want him to lead, but they want him to lead like a bitch. Black women, it don't work like that. A man, when he leads, he's not here to make you feel good and tell you what you want to hear. That's not a good leader. Right, Jay Valentine, you put the scripture in the Bible. Yeah, yep. Jay Valentine, yep, the dogs, they threw her out the window and the dogs ate her. Yep. But if you read the story of Jezebel and Ahab, Jezebel took over the kingdom, it fell. It fell apart. And then in the end, God allowed something bad to happen to her. But this is the black community, y'all. The black women run it. The black community is a joke now. Black community is a joke. So you understand why I'm speaking up and calling out this behavior. It's a problem. This behavior is a problem. A punk ass leader, right? Most black women want punk ass leaders as simps. If you notice that's why I say people like Derek Jackson, black women love following guys like that because he's a bitch. Derek Jackson is a bitch that tell women what they want to hear. He's a pussy. If you notice, black women will follow pussies. They love to follow punk ass or effeminate men. Name one masculine black man that women follow. If you notice the sissy punk black YouTubers, they get 1 million subscribers. The effeminate black men, they get 1 million subscribers. If you're effeminate or a sissy punk, black women will listen and follow. If you're masculine, they'll watch you and follow you in the bushes. If you're masculine, like God intended men to be masculine, the way God intended it to be, masculine and feminine energy coming together, procreating, masculine and feminine energy is powerful. Those two entities and energies coming together is powerful. That's a king and a queen. It's supposed to be a king and a queen. But if you look at our society, the men are queens and the women act like they're the king. The men have become queens and the women act like the kings. It's weird, man. It's weird. Usually black women follow punk ass leaders. Usually black women will follow a punk ass man. If he tell them everything, if he's telling her everything he want to hear, they'll follow a punk ass man like it ain't nothing. They'll follow that dude because he's saying what they want to hear. Punk ass leader. So they'll follow a Derek Jackson and people like that. Men who don't call out the behavior, men who don't hold them accountable. They'll follow that. They'll follow dumb, stupid niggas like that. They follow those idiots. They'll follow Derek Jackson. So, name one masculine man that black women follow. I want to see if y'all can name. This gonna be the trivia tonight. Name one masculine man that black women follow and look up to. Masculine, not effeminate, not sissy. Masculine. I want to hear this. I want to see if you can point out one masculine man that black women talk about and follow. I would love to hear that. If he's effeminate and a sissy, they love the hell out your ass. You masculine, black women got a problem with you. If you're just the man who God called you to be, black women got a problem with that. They got a problem with you just being the man God called you to be. It's sad. Now, and listen, I'm not going to be the queen. I'm not going to be the queen in no relationship. No, you're the queen. You're the queen. I'm the king, the way God intended it to be. You're the queen, and I'm the king. I don't wear a skirt. You ain't putting no skirt on me. Sorry. If you need a queen man, a lot of these women, they want them a queen, little sissy queen. Go get you one little sissy punk thug. They don't like the actor Michael B. Jordan. Oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah, because he dates. They don't like anybody that date outside their culture. But if you notice, when Serena Williams got with that white guy, what happened? All the black women praised her, and now you see Serena Williams is having an identity crisis where she's bleaching her skin. They praised Serena Williams. Oh, she gonna have pretty babies with that white man, and now she's having a cultural crisis. Go to bed. See, bye, Keisha. Go to bed. Now she's having a cultural crisis, and look how masculine she acts, and look how feminine her husband is. Her feminine ass husband. Man, I'm about to get off here anyway because I've been on here an hour, so I'm about to get off here, and I'm going to continue this Jezebel series. This part one of the Jezebel series, and this is like an introduction because I'm gonna start playing videos and giving examples of this Jezebel spirit in the earth, and we're gonna talk about it. All right. This is like an intro to the Jezebel series. And I'm going to show you examples after example after example. Yes, this is the Jezebel because it's a Jezebel spirit in the earth. There's a Jezebel spirit in the earth, y'all. There's a rebellious Jezebel spirit. And like I keep telling y'all, Shiraza Ali, she prophesied this.
My position is that the black woman's disrespect and rebellion against the leadership and the authority of the black man is the direct cause of the breakdown.
She prophesied this Jezebel spirit that was in the black community. But this is the intro to the Jezebel series. I'm gonna start showing you videos. We're gonna go live, but I'm gonna start pulling up videos of the Jezebel mentality in the black community. This is just part one. I just want to do a little intro. So when I do part 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however many parts I do to the Jezebel series, I don't know. I might do a 30-part series. I don't know. But I'm gonna start showing you videos because I got a ton of videos that I done found of these Jezebel ass thinking women. It's sad. But I'm getting out of here. Y'all have a good night. I just want to do a little intro about this Jezebel spirit in the black community. I even have my sister, one of my sisters even said how she had a Jezebel spirit. It's very real, man. It is very real, and it's in the earth, and it's in the black community strong. Black men have become feminine. Black women are now masculine. Masculine black women are raising sissy boys, and sissy boys grow up, and what happens? They're beta males, and then black women sleep with the same punks and sissies they raise, and then they keep raising these beta males, these weak ass men. And then you got a house full of masculine women and a bunch of masculine women. It's crazy. Acting like they got testosterone. Sad. But like I said, this part one of the Jezebel series. I'll be back. I'm probably do a video once a week, but I want to show you. I'm going to start showing y'all certain examples, because I like to show examples. This is why I show a lot of videos on my channel, because I like to show examples of what I'm talking about. And sometimes, showing videos and showing y'all what I'm talking about, you like, damn, he's right. Because I can keep pulling up video after video after video. I can keep showing you the Jezebel spirit that's in there. I keep showing you how violent they are. I can show you how masculine. I can keep showing you the violence that black people do against each other. I can just show you the relationship dynamic, how it's messed up in the black community. So I'm gonna keep showing you what I'm talking about. So the next video, next one, we're gonna have some lit videos in here. I'm your boy Z, and shout out to y'all that donated to the channel. If you haven't donated to the channel, make sure you hit these links right here. If you're gonna donate to the channel, make sure you hit these links. I wish my moderators, some more of my moderators, I wish they start copying and pasting this more so in the chat. But I'm gonna get out of here. This is just part one. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'll be back. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. I'm gonna do some thought culture shit tomorrow. And like I say, I'm not home. I'm at my homegirl house. So a lot of y'all looking at me like, man, well, what's going on with his setup? What's going on with this nigga's setup? That's the first thing Keisha said when she came in. What's up with the red lights? First thing she said when she came in. But I'm not home. I'm at the homegirl's house. All right, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm your boy Zillionaire. God bless you. And y'all have a good night.
Zillionaire Entertainment.